Hi everyone, I'm a creature from the vlog, and I have Wednesdays completely free right now. I've never had this in my entire college career, and it's an odd thing, but I thought I'd go and share with you what I did every Wednesday. Well, I mean, I've only had one right now. It's hard to get back into. I slept in until 10:30, which it doesn't sound like that much sleeping in, but I went to bed around 12 or 1, so it was actually a really nice amount of sleep. And after that, the very first thing I noticed was how cold I was, because our windows are awfully insulated. So the only thing was to come up with some kind of creative way of insulating our windows. And I just want to say that they may be damn ugly, but it is effective. There was a deal at the grocery store, so Amy and I went, and we each got a dozen eggs for free. So then when I came home, I also made a spinach quiche, because I thought that would be healthy. On the other hand, it's not healthy if you don't eat it, and I also forgot how much I hate spinach. That was a slight error on my part. Okay, so I'm just going to pull up oh gosh, it's falling. Okay. This is t-shirts and duct tape. And on the other, I did both of the windows. And on the other window, I used pants that got ripped earlier and a very old bathing suit. The bathing suit, actually, though it's worn out a little bit, is the most effective item. So if you have to come up with a creative way of insulating your windows, if you got any extra bathing suits, I would use those. And then I made myself a sandwich, which actually sounds pretty blasphemous because that wasn't just a sandwich. It was such a delicious sandwich. I had raw onions cut up on it. I cut up some lettuce, put on that, turkey, bacon, and mayo, real mayo. I know fat-free is better for you, but like if you're gonna put mayo on a sandwich, it's gotta be real mayo. It's like so much better. And I would show it to you, except that I ate it so fast, there was no time to even stop. It was in front of me and it was gone. I don't know what happened. I think I blacked out. And I know that might be confirming certain stereotypes about females and sandwiches, but I mean, seriously, everyone should be able to make a sandwich that pleases them, I think, in their own way. So, I don't know. I don't have anything else about that. There was a deal at the grocery store, so Amy and I went, and we each got a dozen eggs for free. So then when I came home, I also made a spinach quiche, because I thought that would be healthy. On the other hand, it's not healthy if you don't eat it, and I also forgot how much I hate spinach. That was a slight error on my part. And then, Heather, you'll be proud of me for this, I watched like 10 episodes of Community, which it doesn't actually take up that much. What is that, like 3.5 hours, something like that? But that's like a lot of TV for me to watch. I don't remember the last time that I did that. And then I actually went to the gym and I exercised. There was like a weird stepping machine where it's not jogging and it's not full steps. These are feet, not, me running. They're like tiny ones up on the top. And at first I was like, this is ridiculous. And then like 10 seconds later I was like, oh my god, my thighs are burning. It actually was weird, and for a while I couldn't get a rhythm going, so I just looked like I was stumbling upstairs. But the gym is not really there for you to look pretty, so I sucked it up with grace. Like mental grace, because it didn't look graceful. It was just mentally I was graceful. And then I showered and I stalked the streets of Paris in my mind. I read a book. I was reading Lestat. I think it's just actually called The Vampire Lestat, which I do really enjoy, but it's not that it's super descriptive, not in the way like Stephen King is densely descriptive. It's a very romantic kind of adjectives that Anne Rice uses. It's heavy in the way that certain brocade curtains, I don't know if I said that word correctly, can be heavy. Like, it's very decorative language, which sometimes catches me off guard, and also if I'm sleepy, I'm just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Which is unfair, because it actually is beautiful, but there's so much of it that I think it's a little too much sometimes. But I do really like the story, and she makes the character of Lestat very sympathetic, which I didn't always get from the first book, Interview with a Vampire, which focuses on a different character. So. Going back to Community for a second, I think that Batman Abed is like the best Batman. They should have hired him as soon as they saw him do that, and he should be in a movie. He was so convincing. I don't know how that voice comes out of him. I like Shirley a lot, and then there came that Christmas episode, though, which is like, I don't dislike her now, but I will always remember how much of a Jesus freak she is, which threw me off. I didn't really think she was gonna be, but I did really like when she told Jeff to kick that guy's ass. That was a good moment. Probably my favorite episode so far, and I think I'm on like 18 now because I watched some today as well, was the episode where Troy and Abed are trying to train a rat, and so they sing, they call him Fievel, and they sing the song from, it's not called Fievel, I can't remember what that movie is called. I like Abed because he quotes a lot of movies and TV shows during his everyday life, which I would totally do if I could remember the quotes. He's incredible with it. I mean, obviously it's not him, his character. He's not real. I know that. They sing a lot, going back to the reason why I like it. They say, somewhere out there. You know, I don't know if everyone has seen that movie. But their friendship is so cute. I don't know, it puzzles me. I don't know how it works. They're more similar than I thought they would be, so it was a surprise, and I enjoyed that very much. So, to sum up, Fix Things for Yourself. Community is a great TV show that I'm really enjoying, though I don't know if it, is accurately portraying community college life, but that's not really the point of it. As far as vampire novels go, Anne Rice is really good, and I think she gets into the details of vampire making, though I haven't really gotten to that part yet, because Lestat doesn't know it yet, but I think he's going to. But the details are nice. And there's a whole society structure of the vampires behind it that you get to learn. So, that's it. Exercise. Eat right. Make things you like to eat, though, that are healthy. It's a good rule to live by. And that's all I got from Wednesday. It's all a whole day that I basically wasted. So, yay. Go college.